Good morning, Facebook friends and family. My name is Amber Smithson. I'm the director here of business development at the hospital. And I want to thank everybody for joining us again for one of our wonderful Facebook interviews. And today we are super excited to introduce Bernadette Ferguson, who is a part of Marley's Mutts and Miracle Mutts. Bernadette, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
So why don't we start off by you have to introduce your friends.
Well, this is Squirrel and this is Posie, and they are two of the Miracle Mutts therapy dogs that come and visit Bakersfield Behavioral Health. We visit weekly. These two visit weekly, but we have other dogs that come a couple more times a week.
Mm-hmm. So tell me a little bit about Miracle Mutts.
So Miracle Mutts is part of Marley's Mutts, and it's a therapy dog program. The Marley's Mutts is a dog rescue, local dog rescue here in town, and they their motto is to save dogs, but we also believe in saving people and working with people and doing things to help people be better individuals. So our therapy program helps us do that. The with the therapy dog program, we visit many places throughout Kern County. Bakersfield Behavioral Health is one of them. And we have teams of therapy dogs that go in. They provide services to the individuals in each program. And basically their job is just to make people happy.
Well, it's working for me this morning because I'm watching them yawn. It's the cutest thing in the world. And I have to say, you know, every time that you all come into the hospital, whenever we see you all in the hallways, we always stop, and it's great therapy for us at work here too. We love it.
Yes, and therapy, you know, therapy work isn't just for individuals who have issues to work through. It's for everybody. That's the beauty of it.
Absolutely. I know that when I go home and I see my big dopey dog, you know, I mean, and she's a big one. I just love it. You know, it is. There's something very therapeutic about being able to pet and love on your animal. And in fact, we've posted a few different articles online as in regards to the benefits of having a pet and how much pet therapy can be beneficial to mental health, one's health overall. So we just love having Marley's Mutts come into the hospital. It's great. So tell me a little bit about why you started. Why did you get into this? What started it?
Well, I've been in dog rescue for 18 years. So joining Marley's Mutts was just kind of a given. I'd been with another local rescue previously. That rescue closed their doors, so I was kind of looking for another home base. So we joined Marley's Mutts, and when we joined, it really appealed to me that they not only work with saving dogs, but they work with the human population as well, and try to do good things within that population. So it's not just dog-centered, it's life-centered. And their therapy dog program really appealed to me. At the time, I just had Squirrel, and we felt like she had the right temperament. So we attended one of their, they do an evaluation to see if the dog might be a good fit. We attended one of their evaluations. They determined that she was a good fit, so we joined, and the process was kind of long. It takes, you know, depending on how dedicated you are, it can take anywhere from 6 months to a year to get certified. And the dog, you know, at any point in time during that period, they can be cut if they're not a good fit, because they have to enjoy the work and they have to not display negative behaviors. Once we had Squirrel certified, Posie came into our lives, the little white one, and she also displayed the appropriate behaviors. So we, again, tried out, and she made it. So we went through the process to get her certified as well. They're all wiggling now. They're like, oh, why are we being held here for so long?
Well, I know before we started this, Squirrel was falling asleep. It seems like they're both waking up now.
I know. She'll probably go back to sleep eventually. She's like, now she has to share her lap, so she wants to wake up.
So if somebody was interested in being more of a part of Marley's Mutts and possibly Miracle Mutts, what would be some of those steps? What would they need to do?
Well, it just really depends on what they want to do. We have lots of programs where people can participate. We utilize volunteers. We utilize fosters, you know, for the dogs that we're pulling from the local shelter systems. We utilize fosters for those dogs. We're a foster-based rescue. As far as Miracle Mutts goes, we have a couple of different opportunities for people to participate. They can participate with their own dogs. If their dog passes the evaluation, they can join the Miracle Mutts team and go through the process to get their dog certified as a therapy dog. If they don't have a dog that's a good fit to do therapy work, we also have an alternate handler program. So you can have somebody come in and maybe they don't have a dog that can be a therapy dog, but they really want to participate with Miracle Mutts. They can go through the training and the process to become an alternate handler. And then what that allows them to do is take some of the other certified therapy dogs into the community if their handler isn't available.
Okay.
So it gives them a chance to give back, because that therapy work is just about giving back. It's really about nothing else. We expect nothing other than to make people happy.
Absolutely. And happy you definitely make us. So, if you had to, pinpoint your top 3 favorite, um, your favorite reasons why you do this, or, some of your most favorite experiences, what would those be?
I would say the biggest draws for me are the fact that we are a rescue that helps both animals, not just dogs, animals and people. That's huge. There's not a lot of rescues that have a multi-focus like that. So that's huge for me. Obviously fostering for me, we participate with Miracle Mutts, but we're also a foster family. So we always have a couple of dogs in our home that aren't our dogs. We're simply getting them ready to go to their new family. And that, we've done that for 18 years. I don't really ever see us not fostering. It gives them a chance to rehabilitate, and then find their forever home. And then you move on and you help the next dog. And it's a really amazing experience. And then for us, the therapy dog work is pretty big. I coordinate their prison program as well, which I love, but I would say my heart is with the therapy work. You're able to touch so many different people at different stages of their life. And to see the joy that the dogs being there, they don't even have to do anything. Just the dogs being there, to see that the joy that they spread just with their presence, it's huge.
Absolutely. So if somebody was interested in being more a part of this, who would they contact? What would be their first step?
They can actually get on our website, www.marleysmutts.org, and we have little categories for each section of the rescue. So if they want to foster, there's a foster button. If they want to participate in Miracle Mutts, there's a little tab for Miracle Mutts. If they want to be more involved with the stuff we do in the prison program, there's a little tab for that. So literally anything that they might want to do, if they go to the website, there's going to be an application that they can fill out, and then the person who's responsible for kind of running that particular program will get back to them.
Great. Well, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and you all help so much by bringing in your animals into our hospital and really bringing some therapeutic joy to all those here. And so one of the questions that I was kind of asking everybody this month was, if tomorrow you woke up and there was no more stigma surrounding mental health, what do you think that would look like?
I think that would look like services provided for everybody who needs them. Currently, you have groups of people who have a difficult time getting the services they need, and they're left to their own devices, and they self-medicate, that they do negative things in the community, which then impacts individuals who may not have mental health issues. And I think if there wasn't a stigma surrounding it, that you'd have availability of services so that people can get the care that they need, and they wouldn't be frowned upon because they might have a mental health issue.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? Our first steps are having the conversation about it like we are today, right?
Yeah.
I feel like this month has really, there's just been a lot of focus on mental health, and I love it. I love that so many people have been talking about mental health, and so many people have been doing various different things in order to bring about awareness surrounding mental health. And I really want to thank Marley's Mutts and Miracle Mutts for being such a pivotal part of mental health awareness and helping that population. So I want to thank you very much.
Well, we thank you guys for having us. We really love coming, and we like the fact that our dogs can make a difference, even if it's only for 30 minutes at a time.
Absolutely. Well, with that, I am going to say thank you very much, Bernadette, and you have a wonderful day.
Thank you guys so much. Squirrel and Posey, say bye.